Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Captain Skirl, and today we're going to be talking about how do I get better at New World. And this is specifically for PvP, so let's get right into it. Alright, the first thing you want to do is have PvP always on. If you're out in the world questing, you're going to encounter someone with PvP on. You can fight them. In each fight, you're going to get better and better. Even if you're losing, there's probably going to be multiple people depending on what faction you're in and what faction controls that area. But first tip, always have PvP on. Tip number 2, duel. Duel a lot. In this video, I'm going to be showing you me fighting people in the same faction, and we're just dueling. And each duel, I'm getting better and better, and that person who is dueling me is getting better and better. Alright, for tip number 3, keep the same build. So I'm running Fire Staff Rapier. I'm going to level that mastery up to get him 20/20 so I can have max talents. And I can keep practicing when I'm doing PvP quests. I always have PvP on because I want that 10% XP, and I just love PvP. That's the reason why I play this game, to be honest. Keep the same build is tip number 3. So mess with the talents, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't. Just keep on practicing with that same build. You can switch off once you've got it both max level 20. You can switch off if you want to try something new, or if what you're doing now is you don't like it and you want to switch it up, just go ahead, but try to stick to one build. So Rapier, Fire Staff in my case. Now that I've given you guys 3 tips on open world PvP, let's look how I apply these tips in duels. And I am going to be talking over the duel and explaining what I am doing, so let's get right into it. So here's the first duel. I start off with my Fire Staff at range. She has her Ice Gauntlet. I'm just trying to get that fire burn on her, and I burn out to her just to get in her face. Then I flesh her, and then I evade and just stab her in the back with a Rapier. And then I riposte that flesh, and then, yeah, I threw a fireball and then auto attack, and I won that fight. And then she says, "What the fuck?" And then we run that shit back. So we're starting from range once again. So every time we're starting at range if possible. And we're just gonna try to ignite her with the Fire Staff, get that fire burning on her. And then once we do, we're gonna burn out to her, boom, to get in her face. And she misses that, we flesh her, and then we post that, fireball, and pillar of fire, throwing autos at her, just taking some time to heal real quick, throwing more autos, just whiffing more autos, whiffing, and then a pillar of fire, boom, and then she just dies. I hit a fat pillar of fire. And then for this third duel, this guy has a life staff and a hatchet, so we start out at range again. The beginning of this fight's kind of weird because that ad, and you lose sight of the enemy, and dueling is kind of weird when you're too far away. So we flesh to him, try to get a stab on him. We riposte that, stun him, fireball, pillar of fire, dash out, evade in the back, start stabbing him in the back, evade back in, and then we flesh to him, hit him with that stab, boom, boom, boom. Then we try to pillar of fire, we miss, try to auto him, and then we throw a fireball, then burn out. He's burning. We're playing at range, missing, and then we just stab him in the back and finish the duel. I know it was a short video, but I appreciate you guys. I just want to give you these tips, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Captain Skirl out, baby.